questions before. Uh, um. Gee, I don't think I really played drone in any of these games, or psionic. I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Uh. I guess I mean I don't. I kind of haven't even been glancing at drone or psionic until or like unless I have drone uplink, whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
as for tempo. And I don't know. Lately, uh, there's like a fucking few AP people in the lobbies. I usually don't even get a chance if I can rule for a victor, so I just haven't been touching that guy. But
That's fine.
I think one of the games actually, maybe not one of them. I don't think I sent it, but or maybe I did. But there's like a yeah, whatever. We'll probably go over it. I think that's
Sure.
about it.
Okay. Yeah. You can also. I just have one team planner with Jackson Vegas, so I can just look at both of them at the start of the game.
Okay.
Um, yeah, it's fine. I don't think MF or even Lulu are that good, so you could just sell that one as well and pick up the other three.
Mhm.
But
I mean, I'm pretty sure I do sell them. What the fuck?
it's all good. Sell them here. I mean, they're good units. Yeah, pick those up too. All right, holding not bad. Which one are you defaulting here?
Um, one.
One.
Definitely. Well, Timebreaker even I don't Timebreaker reroll with fucking IE or I don't know.
No, that's not a thing without
Yeah,
too much value.
not yeah. So I
Yeah, that's fine. That makes sense.
it's
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Like you're holding AP units, but you have AD items, so I savings counts here is fine. You have the Tiebreaker as well, so you can just put those in. Ooh, I think this is just worse than one though.
Wait, what the fuck was one again? It was a
Savings
savings
account.
account.
Yeah. I
Fair.
mean, this one's just a bit safer, but like, I think one is. If you know how to play one, then it's just much stronger. Um, yeah. Like, again, I don't think you should have rolled there because you had like this was your shop. This was your board beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no one shop that would like allow you to play a strong board after this. Like, I don't know what exactly what you were looking for, but like with these AP units right now, you're not happy slamming any of your
Oh
items.
yeah,
So then, like at this point, you just like play Timebreaker, play a weaker board, lock streak early. You have your Forger and component later on. You can see what items you pick up what units you pick up in the shop afterwards. Um, and then here, like you at the very least like pick up the priority in because like, yeah, just board isn't winning anything early game.
yeah.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
you just use the shopping spree as just econ, save up 2 gold a turn, and then you should be looking to play. Like if you're gonna lose anyways, play Timebreaker so you at least get something for losing. Um, and like even if you think like I think even if you win rounds, this is not indicative of your board being strong, right? Like your board is all one cost with no item slammed. If you're winning, it's just because you're in pistol and the other guys are even worse at building boards than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like again, like, do you know that the shop rolls are saved over now?
Yeah, I do. It's just I don't know. Yeah, I guess I was trying to just build power for no reason because I can't slam anything, and it's like fake power, you know? Like my
Yeah,
board level doesn't mean anything.
yeah. Health, max shield, hack speed. These are not that good. I think 1-1 is probably the best. 2-3, I guess, but 2-3 is like you don't want more attack speed on the block if you already have Twin Zeus. This is good for the shooting early game, maybe. And that was a Teemo 2, right? No, that was Teemo 1. Give me 10 here. Yeah, like I probably would have just played Timebreaker and like hard try to lose streak, and then you have to add a bonus while also just messing up the animal player as well.
Mm.
That's fine. I mean, if you get away with it, then that's okay, I guess. But yeah, this would definitely be like a losing. And if you lose this, then it's like you win this as well. No, you lose
Somehow
this.
I'm fucking.
Yeah. It's like now you're like mixed streaking, and it's like you're expected to mix streak here because you didn't have an item to slam.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, do you know which god you're trying to end on at this point? Like, usually when you load up, you should already have like a general idea of which god you want to end on, so you can plan out which order of
What
you take.
Ari's boon again?
Ari's is you get ADAP per level, and then you get 2 XP per turn.
But that like it always like fucking throws me off because it's like she gives a bunch of money and like I think the but yeah
Yeah. And
I can
do you know Asol's 3 quests?
yeah I can tell you right now I did not fucking do Ari
Okay.
in this.
There's Echo? I have never seen Echo.
Yeah. Like, do you like? So why did you not choose to do Ari? It's just because like you thought it'd just be
Um
money.
yeah I don't know I just thought of component anvil and also rod because I am trying to angle towards AP line I guess
Yeah.
but
Like I mean, it's. I think between these two, the Aesol one's the better augment or the better boon. But
mhm,
overall, like the final one, Ari is generally better than Aesol. Because Aesol, the
yeah
only one that's clickable is wait 3 turns, get 22 gold in anvil. But like
yeah
Ari is one of the best gods right now. So like I think most of the time you want to end on her. Unless like the Aesol ones are actually like really tempting. But like here like a rod is like a better as you're playing AP boards like a rod is a better component overall and like the quest overall is better. Um I think this is a better one. Yep. 2-star Zoe. You roll again. You keep rolling. I I mean now you know not to roll, so that's fine. But I think it's just like even before using the roll, like you have a 2-star Vanguard, you have 2 2-star backliners. Like I think you're plenty strong now. Um,
mhm.
this positioning is not that good. You just do the diagonal positioning, like the focus circuit or Mordekaiser or something. Like spacing them out here is weird because then now like Teemo's over hitting different targets. So then they'll die separate times, right? Just not the focus damage is not all focused, but it's fine.
Ugh.
And then I assume you lose this one, yeah. Yeah, so like this streak is pretty rough. Like usually at the very least you want to like either end on 2 wins or 2 losses, because then at least you get 1 gold. Then
Huh.
ending on a loss is extra bad because then you don't even get like the 1 win gold. I think here you're pretty broke, and
Yeah this is like
the 2 gold you are getting per
horrendous
turn, you're just immediately spending it. I mean, at least you have a decent
level
board. If you have some good slams, you can hopefully streak the rest of the stage 3, and then it's not as bad. Quinsu slam. I don't think you can play. I don't think you can really play LeBlanc with attack speed, and even before just like angling LeBlanc, like I think you have better slams here. Cause like if you make Winsu's, what other item are you making?
uh I mean, I guess I could have made like um redemption sort of,
Redemption,
but like
yeah. But then you're just using a tier, which kind of sucks because you kind of want to avoid staff or like some kind of
yeah.
shred, and you're left with an IE. And like you haven't popped the anvil yet, so the anvil could give you something.
Hmm.
Um, but I think you could have done like void staff Morello or void staff JG. But I think if you're angling LeBlanc, then like you just feel like you need the twin suits. Then you also should have popped your anvil before you slam to make sure you have all the options available.
Hmm.
Maybe void staff here, I assume. Nope, I
Just
guess that's fine.
so yeah, you positioning wise, like diagonal. Wait, what's
Yeah,
diagonal?
like a lot of times in early game, you just have like your actual tanky unit in front, and whatever sub units you just have them like this, and then your backline
Okay.
would be like this. Because this like early game, this force like usually like if you like do extra dumb, but it's like I don't know like this, and like your Leonos usually be like a 2 star, and then sometimes you won't even have like Nasus 2 star, and like
Right.
you have like a third 1 star unit. So like this is your 1 star, like your 2 star. Then you want to make sure that she's tanking the most, so then your 1 cost unit can like walk up and do their own damage. Because if you position like any other way, then depending on how your opponent's positioning, they could kill the shitter units first before even focusing on your tank. But now like you're
See.
missing like all the extra seconds that your shitter units could have been attacking and casting their abilities. Um, it's just like default positioning, like this or like
Huh. I have.
maybe here.
I think I've done it before, but I probably should be doing it more, I guess.
Yeah, it's just like it just lets your weaker units do their damage for longer.
Mm.
As it's better, especially good early game because like you usually only have like one real tank, and like if this guy dies, then your entire games, the entire round's lost anyways. Um, and like if you do this plan positioning, then like if your opponent like focuses its opposite side, then like these guys die first. So you
Yeah.
just do this to guarantee that like this guy always gets targeted. Yeah.
I guess I slightly do it over here.
Yeah. I mean, you have the general idea of like Mordekaiser's your tankiest unit, so you want to make sure he's tanking. Um, this guy's pretty strong. And you didn't
Warpacking.
level 5 here. You're just a level 4.
Uh-huh.
I don't think this is a level of diff, but like generally, you should be level 5 this turn anyways to be on tempo.
Even minus gold, -1.
Yeah, just because like, that's a lobby tempo, right? Like if everyone's level 5, you have to be level 5 as well.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing for reroll.
Um. Oh, you're asking what the default is
Yeah,
here?
I mean, based
Uh.
like or that's just like even before that, like on 3-1, do you know what kind of offense you're looking for?
So I took fucking trade sector. So I feel like I sort of have like, well, I don't have combat.
Mm-hmm.
I have like some semblance of a little bit of econ, but not really. Uh,
I mean, 2 gold per turn is not bad.
yeah. But yeah, I want a little bit more direction. I mean, even though I am fucking angling LeBlanc, sort of, I like, I would have liked to like maybe go for level 9. Ha 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 ha. But kind of sus.
Mm-hmm. If you're angling LeBlanc, then that's your direction. Like you don't
Yeah.
like obviously you want to go 9, but like if you have to roll on 8, then that's fine. I mean, like Trade Sector is gold that lets you roll. So like ideally, the rolls that you save with Trade Sector are used up to find the Blanc, and then you can use whatever effective gold you have left over to go 9 if you didn't cost you enough or if it didn't cost you that much. Um, but at this point, do you think your board like is strong?
Not really. Still not that strong, especially with this arbiter not really giving that much strength. Yeah, it's like fucking duty cheeks, especially in retrospect. Like, holy fuck, it's actually just nothing. I think.
I think that you're very close to being strong. Like you
Really?
have, yeah, like you have 2 star Mordekaiser, 2 stars OE.
Uh-huh.
Like that's pretty strong. And then you have good traits. You're really close to Shepherd. And like you have Shepherd here already on your bench, or like, did you pick up the Lowy? I hope you picked up the Lowy. You did not pick up the Lowy. You did. Okay. Um,
That's yeah.
like if the Arbiter sucks, then just don't have to. You don't have to play Leona. Like you have another 2-star Vanguard on bench, and you have Leona. You're supposed to be 5 this turn, but like if you're playing for Temple, you're definitely gonna be 6-3-2. So you can play 3 Shepherd on 6 with Vanguards. So I think like even before that, like 2-star Mordecai or 2-star Zoe, like your board is able to be strong. You have items slammed. So if your board is strong, then like you just want to take like item or combat and like try to streak the rest of the stage. So yeah, I think if I'm on P1, I'm looking at my board. I'm like, this is like pretty much strong. I just need like item or combat augment. I can streak the sage, save XP, make money. I have some econ already with Tree Sector, and then I can econ up that way along with Ministry Gold. So what did you end up defaulting
Um,
here? Do you remember?
think I defaulted one because I just didn't like what I had at the moment. Especially like yeah, having like feel like my tanks are just dying.
Yeah,
But
well your tanks are
maybe
dying because you don't have front item slammed, so this will help with that.
yeah, that's what I was defaulting one for.
Yeah.
I'm rolling three because I fucking hate Chris Crown.
Yeah, it's not that good of a
Uh,
set right now because a lot of animal boards are just giga wins, so you just lose so much XP for free.
and
And then
even two is also a little
yeah,
sucky.
this is whatever, and then your arbiter is already giving attack speed, so you don't want too much attack speed.
And yeah, I'm not taking a fucking win out.
But why'd you vote one then? Like, were you looking at thinking another one of these was better than one?
Um, I mean, I was thinking Radiant was not that bad, and then Cosmetic Ticket. I was like, is this like good with fucking uh trade sector? But I don't know. I suck. Like I was looking for something a little bit more strong, like combat wise, I guess, and or level up, maybe.
Well, okay, first of all, I don't think level up is offered on 3-2 anymore. Is it? Is it even here? Yeah, level up's not offered on stage 3 anymore. It's only stage 2
Oh,
now.
huh.
Additionally, again, like you don't want to take too much econ augments, because then like you're sacrificing combat augments or item augments.
Yeah.
Especially since like this isn't actually pure money. If you're trying to like go 9, this isn't pure money to help you go 9. This is money in the form of shop rerolls, which you already have. And the two of them can be strung together, but that's if you're playing towards a real comp where like you can actually use the rerolls effectively. Um, at the end of the day, like you still have to use money to get to the level to make points. So then, if you're spending like 60 gold to go 9, you only have like 2 gold left over. Who cares if you have 30 rolls to roll with 2 gold left to actually buy units? Um, and also like Radiant Rascal, like if you're trying to play LeBlanc, right? Where is it? Who does TGs go on in this board?
Um, I guess maybe either Ilawi or Karma.
Okay, sure, but like, is a TG on either of these units better than having 3 items on your main tank or your main damage dealer?
Not really.
Not really. Yeah. So like, I think min max was fine here. Like, take min max, you'll get 3 reforgers and 4 item components to try and find a third Zoe item, plus try to find some tank items, and you'll be able to like win as effectively as if you took Radiant Rascal. And then
Mhm.
you'd also have like a better items for your carries rather than having like a Radiant TG for some random sub carry or some random sub tank, which Radiant TJs isn't even that good for like like having a secondary tank. Radiant like TGs is usually like for a secondary carry, and even then it's like Karma doesn't really make use of like the whole TG loot table as effectively as like Riven can, for example. I think min max is like a perfectly fine, like probably a really good, one of the better augments you can see from your spot. Because again, like you just want items or combat here to try win out the stage, and I think generally you want items more here because you want to find some tank items. So that was perfectly what you wanted. Yeah, take Rascal, level 6. Yeah, so like again, like your board is very strong here, especially since you found the Meepsy too, which like you didn't even know you were gonna find. So if you're on 3-1, you should be looking and being like, I think I'm strong enough to like want to take an item or combat augment and win out the rest of the stage. Pop this. Make shred.
And I literally, I don't know. I guess it's fine that I make. You think it's fine that I made shred, or should I have just gone for fucking Morello?
No, shred's fine. Like you want shred, you want anti-heal, you had shred on hand. Like it's not like you could make anti-heal with any of these components otherwise, right?
Oh well,
Or like you mean from like the
component anvil. Like that's what I
oh
was
like
like fucking
Morello instead.
contemplating.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think they're both fine. Like eventually you want to end up with both anyways. And you have one of them. I
I
think.
guess. Well, the rationale for me was I guess like you think like well even in like the LeBlanc board, like I guess with the belt you can like use that for
Sunfire.
Sunfire
Yeah,
or like I feel like there's more economy for
yeah, and
that.
then also like you don't have any frontline items at all. So like making Sunfire is better than making Morello and having 4 backline 0 tank items. Because then
Yeah.
if you get Morello here, now you're left with an open glove to make exactly Heartsteel for tank.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, saving this for Sunfire is good.
I Ugo Booga click trade quest. Um,
Fuga take trade quest. How many do you have? 5. I mean, decently close to it. Um, it's not the end. Like the only thing that sucks is that now you're locked into Asol and like Ari is overall the better one, and also like you're not really that rich. 40 gold, 3-3.
oh,
Especially
just
since if you're trying to angle for fast 9, you want to take all the gold you can get your hands on, and then Ari's boon also gives you more gold. So
just you wait. I'm about to hit no gold.
I hope it catches out. Good. Catches a good one. And this is also, I mean, they're both defense components, and you don't really want to slam Warmogs here anyway, so that's fine. Hope it's a good spatula. Oh, this is not allowed. Do you know how much gold you have to be to justify leveling to 7?
I do not, but this was definitely not the move.
Yeah,
Especially at
you
like 79 HP. I realized I could like
Oh,
yeah
you
do
need
it later.
over 30.
you have tons of HP. Yeah, you need exactly 33 gold left over to justify leveling to 7 on 3-5.
See,
Because with 33 gold, you're guaranteed to make 50 again by neutrals.
Oh, oh, that's why.
Yeah. So you're just giga fucked your econ here. What'd you get? Nova. You titled this Nova Spat. I assume you reforge it and don't actually play around the Nova Spat with full AP items. Hmm. Well, you loaded up the Nova board, so then oh, I wonder what you're doing with the voice staff you have. And your full AP board with the only unit being like the only unit that you have that fits onto this Nova board is the Maokai you just picked up from shop. Everything else has to be found. And you're also Giga poor. and you lost this round that you leveled. Like, your hard level to 7, you lost a round, so now your econ's especially fucked. Did you use your rolls here? Oh, you're rolling
Ah!
on 7. Oh, I found a Shen. What a high roll.
God, this shit gives me PTSD just looking at this fucking game.
And you just keep
It's
rolling on
okay,
7.
Aagaman.
You keep rolling on 7. Okay. Oh, you're going past your rerolls.
Watching this gives me AIDS. It's like so bad.
At least you're not as bad as
I mean,
me.
you know why it's bad now, right? At least.
Yeah, yeah. There's just like it's just like a whole fucking world of like I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. And is there an augment that just bails you out here? That doesn't even exist, but. Uh, I don't think any gold augment's gonna bail you out here, unless it's like exactly explosive growth, PFL, and you keep rolling on 7. You also know Nova is not a level 7 board, right?
yeah.
Okay. All
Honestly,
right.
these fucking stupid ass shitter Nova units aren't gonna do shit for me. And
I
yeah, it's just
Yeah. I mean, it looks like you just mental boomed after seeing Nova Spat, and I assume you don't do too well after that point. Yeah, you
yeah.
find
And
this
then
board with level 7. You're missing a ton of units still, and also an extra slot to use those units. You
ah,
keep rolling here.
Dude, you're a big spender, hey?
I think I was looking for what was I looking for? A Marauder? Why the fuck?
Don't you
Yeah,
need Master Yi? Isn't this like a
Yeah, I
master
need
Yi
yeah.
Master
thing?
Yi.
Like the
That's what I was
marauders
looking for.
the marauders that are left that you need are all 4 cost marauders or above. You already have the 3
Yeah.
cost one. You already have the 2 cost one.
And yeah, I just rage roll for like a fucking Master Yi that does not exist, I guess.
Yeah, I
Wait,
mean,
how did I top four this game? Oh wait, I top four this game?
I guess so. I guess so.
What the fuck? I could have sworn that this was an eighth game. I don't remember what this was.
Okay. Well, yeah. Um, if you don't have slams, if your board looks kind of weak, just play timebreakers and farm resources. Don't use your rolls every single turn. Once you get strong, try and find item slams and take item augments to keep being strong. Yeah, you already have one that you wanted, so you may as well keep it instead of just rolling all of them. You're not allowed to level 7, especially if you're not even like 10 streaking from the beginning of the game. You have to be at least 33 gold to justify leveling to 7 on P5. Don't roll on 7 for 4 cost units. And don't try to play around a spat you got dropped with your full AP. Just reforce the spat. Hope for the best.